Alito.
OCO or CO?
CO.
CO. Hubuna.
Hubuna.
Nyakit Janet.
Janet.
Prep. Malawaka.
Nawaka.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Hunstedy dish.
That's the Hunstedish.
That's the Hunstedy dish.
Halito. Good morning. Good morning. Coming live from the 1950 South Shepherd.
El Reno.
We got it like, it seems like we're always in a hurry. We had all morning, but we wait till the last minute before we got to leave. So, yeah, just glad we get to do this thing, But yeah, going to the raw luncheon. Raw. Yeah.
Not WW. But
raw.
Recovery.
Raw dogging. Yeah, just they have a pretty good, they have a nice little luncheon over there in Shawnee. I wish we had something like that around our community. Recovery, action, wellness. Is that
recovery action?
What's the last? You're raw.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. That's word. It means I get cornstarch. Yeah.
Hey.
I was wondering why you smell like Desitin when you walk by.
Yeah.
Raw guy. But yeah. So that'll be in Shawnee. We got to take out by 10. I believe it starts at 11:30.
Yeah.
If you don't know what raw is, it happens in Shawnee. They always have a good speaker. That's where we met Ace. That's where I met Ace.
Well, yeah, I knew Ace.
Yeah, you already knew Ace. But yeah, that's where I met Ace, and he has a great story. But got to go over there. They always serve a nice little meal,
lunch.
And a lot of resources show up. So us, we like to show up and show out. Mm-hmm. So that'll be today. But what did it say the W stood for? Wellness?
Recovery Action Wellness.
Recovery Action
Awareness? No, Recovery Awareness.
I believe it's wellness. I believe it is. Carmelo's the raw guy, so Oh yeah, Darian. Darian is the raw guy.
He's on the committee.
He must. Is he on the committee?
Oh no, that's Okada.
Oh no, that's Okada. Yeah, but he's raw. He's raw.
Yeah. If there's anybody that's raw.
Yeah, if there's anybody that's raw, it's definitely Darian. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Miyake. Well, good morning, Julia.
Oh.
All right, from the Dub. I met Julia last week, I believe, and she was like, yeah, I'll watch you live. So that felt kind of cool, Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Nene. Good morning. Well, we better jump into this thing because, we'll be sitting here all day.
All right.
It's a pretty good one today.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. When it's a good one, like a real, like, deep one, like, I always got to say a little prayer, because that's how. Go ahead.
Tradition. All right. September 19th.
All day long?
All day long. It says, I am building myself. There are many roots. I plant, I pick, I prune, I consume. Wendy Rose, HOPI, MIWOK. Most sacred thing on this Mother Earth is life. My life is on this earth is governed by God's law, principles, and spiritual values. These things are my root. Let me see your gifts of growing, becoming spiritual warrior. Make my strength based on values, spiritual values, on principles of the unseen world. My held principles, laws, the laws of Creator that really run the universe. We need to realize the seeds we plant in the spring will be what shows up in our summer season of growth, and will be the fruits that we will harvest in our fall season. We really have a lot to do with what shows up in our lives. Great Spirit, Let my seed that I plant today be based on values that will make you pleased with my selection. Oh. Mr. Bowtown, pass it over to you.
Oh, good morning, Mama Terry.
Oh, Terry.
From Diamond Lake, huh?
Well,
Man, there's so many things that came to mind, when you were reading that. Right from the beginning, the most sacred thing on Mother Earth is life. I mean, I remember taking advantage of that for so many years. I took advantage of that for so many years, while in my addiction. Good morning, Hawk.
Brother.
I suffered, I suffered in silence because I didn't know how to speak up. To me, hurting was like a weakness. To me, being vulnerable meant that, somebody was going to take advantage of me. And the people I surrounded myself with and the environment I was in, that's definitely what happened, So to be able to get away from that chaos and get away from, I can't say them people. I would have to say those things that made us all think that way. Them substances that we kept present in our life. They weren't, they weren't pushed on us. We found a way to keep them present in our life. And so, what had happened was after, I needed professional help. I had to go to rehab. I know I needed that professional help because there was things that, I didn't think nobody else knew how to help me with. That way of thinking. I had to retrain my mind. I had to evaluate. I had to evaluate my life and see, how I kept repeating this cycle. And what had happened was I found out about the Creator's spiritual law. I found out about how important my life was. I found out how I kept that cycle going in my life, that generational trauma, and what I found on the other side of that was the Creator's will. I found the Creator's will. I found what I found was a way of living that helped me grow spiritually. I would have to say that's where my biggest growth was in my spiritual walk. There's the mental, which grew, the physical, that definitely grew. But, the emotional, but spiritually, I learned how to ask the Creator for these things that I'm able to experience today. I'm a grandpa. It's crazy how life lined up, and man, when my granddaughter sees me, she just pushes everything and everybody out of the way and runs to me, and I mean, she's just stuck on my hip every time we see each other. That lets me know that everything that I had to go through, everything that had to happen in my life for me to realize how important life is, it all makes sense whenever I pick her up and I see that smile on her face. It all makes sense to me, where it talks about, let me see your gifts of growing and becoming a spiritual warrior. We talked about that yesterday, how you can get stuck in these different realms, and then the prayer for today says, let my seed that I plant today be based on values that will make you pleased with my selection? You know, you don't. Good morning, Miss Cindy. Love you, Miss Cindy. You know, just because I got sober, life doesn't stop happening. You know, you got to learn how to practice these principles. You know, you got to learn how to do the right thing when nobody's looking. To me, that's been the key to my sobriety, is doing the right thing when nobody's looking. You know, I struggled with that for a long time. You know, I was very deceptive. I was very, hush hush. You know, if you looked at me, you could tell there was something wrong with me. 100 pounds soaking wet. But for me to be able to admit that was like the last thing on this planet that I was willing to do. You know, so now today, I see how that's my strength today, is to get on here and say, yes, I am an alcoholic. Yes, I am an addict. But I also found the creator, and he's allowed me to share that with the world, share that with whoever watches, and to me, that's very important in my walk. That's very important. It helps me with my struggles. It helps me think about what's important today. So where it talks about, planting that seed, I don't think the well-variety seasons like I could be in a different season in my sobriety than it says in this book. This book doesn't, I may be in the wintertime, in my sobriety. But just being aware of that, just having these things in the back of my head, helped me realize that. I feel grateful, thankful and appreciative. That attitude of gratitude, it really shows up. I got to go sweat last night. I got to leave all my problems there with them grandfathers. I that's where my faith is today, and just being able to be allowed that opportunity, is amazing. It's an amazing feeling that, the creator woke me up. He gave me another chance, to improve who I was from yesterday, and just that alone, is a blessing to me. So I'm just going to keep talking in circles and repeating myself. So good morning, Kimberly, Miss West.
Good morning.
Good morning. I seen her at the prevention in the park.
Oh, at Scissor.
Yeah.
Hey.
So good morning, Mr. Tang.
Oh.
Mr. Mule. All right. Good deal. Jay's a good guy, man. Good morning, Pibblewood or not, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to share a little bit?
Oh,
Tell us a little bit about your journey. Are you still tan?
Yeah. Preach me now.
Let him have it.
Well, what comes to me about today's meditation, and then just coming at the end of the season, to this book here, coming at the end of the summer, getting ready for the fall, just reminded me of, like, what you eat is what you are, what you.
Good morning, dear woman.
When you
Melissa?
pray and take care. What you eat and how you pray and how you plant your seeds, and that's where you're gonna come out. There's times where it's hard to, they say swallow your pride, swallow your ego, and but with all that and keep practicing, it takes time, patience, and eventually, you don't have to worry about it. But count your blessings, and praying for your family, because just like your grandbabies, my daughter, she's 9 months, so it's like life again, and just seeing it, going through it again, from infant to just seeing all how precious life is, what Mahal's got planned for you ahead. We don't know what's ahead, but we know what's in front of us right now today.
Mm-hmm.
Meet people, meet our brothers and sisters where they're at, and just help them, guide them. They may push you away, be stubborn.
Yeah, still
But-
trying it their way.
Yeah, but just Mahel will guide you. He'll let you know what you got to do.
For sure.
So believing and praying with your heart always. Safe travels to all our tribal members around the states. Just pray for our brothers and sisters, all our kids. I know I seen on the news a couple of shootings,
Yeah.
school shootings, man. It's scary. We just got training Monday, so a lot of our staff and our employees here at the tribe. But just worry about our youth, our little warriors. Just pray for them and pray for their safety and aho.
You wanna go ahead and get into these? Go ahead and get into these readings,
Yeah,
or these announcements.
let's talk space. We helped a few of our tribal members yesterday, and our if you have any technical problems, if they're not getting you,
Message us. We'll walk you through it.
Yeah, verify email address. Let us know, and then we'll contact Talkspace. But,
on our QR code, we send that to them, and it takes them right to the link, right?
yeah,
So if anything, we'll just send you the QR code. Scan it with your phone, and it'll take you right to the link.
so and then our passphrase is restore.
Yeah, on organization, where it comes up, it says organization, you put in restore. That's how you get that for free. So take advantage, man. Take advantage.
Ages 13 and up.
Keen one, huh? Yep. Keen.
Oh,
Keen.
Southern Dave. Overdose prevention packs. So we're still mailing them out. Like I said, I got Narcan, fentanyl test kits, disposal of medication. Oh, Xylazine. We got new Xylazine packs. You might have seen them post. But
knuckle poking. Man, that killed me. That killed me, man.
We're gonna have to take that down.
Just crop it out.
Yeah, I know, right? It was a fest.
Yeah. Shout out to Brand Logics. Text Tor to 888
Brand Logics.
58044 or 54867. Don't forget this weekend, this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah.
Come and celebrate your recovery.
Yep. Come talk to us. Come gore dance. Bring your shawls, girls.
Jay, come dance.
Jay, come dance. Don't go to the fair. Come dance. Style. Well, it'll be at Concho ERC, starting at 2.
Supper at 5. We'll be having a special contest.
Yep. Purple and teal, men's and women, north and south.
And we will be crowning. Well, you want to tell them about the prize money?
Oh yeah, I think first place will be
300.
300.
And
second 150.
North and south combined. Men's and women's.
Yeah.
There'll be a women's all categories, and then there'll be a men's all categories. Yeah. So,
and it'll be head to head to the final. Hey,
don't listen. He is still tearing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming purple and teal.
Purple and teal. Team cloth special for the honored.
Yes, princess. And we will be crowning our princess this Saturday. Miss Carly flying out. Young lady from Weatherford. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Plus, I like that name, Flying Out, because that's my Cheyenne name.
Yeah.
Hoet Hall. So,
and then we'll have raffle items. So
we got a 58-inch TV.
Cedar boxes, 2 of them, some Pendletons, kids, electronic ATV, official WWE chairs.
The WWE chairs are actually from
the
pay-per-view events.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That's
real. Pretty cool. And then, come get your chip. We're celebrating recovery. It's Recovery Month. Recovery Awareness Month.
I think the recent one we had was an 8-hour chip. No.
I think you need one.
Hey.
Yeah. But we got a Desire chip. Desire chip is, a chip to start a new way of life. Mm-hmm. Then we got a 30-day, 60-day, 90 days, 6-month, 9-month, and 1-year chip. That's how it goes in Wellbriety. So
Oh, Ruth, National Recovery Walk. That the one in Chicago? She going to Chicago?
Chi-Town.
Damn.
Yeah.
We do our Wellbriety meeting. So tonight it's going down. Cat Daddy Cat.
I'm gonna put her. Do we have that one of her of Cat with her pigtails in?
No.
Oh, it's out there though. Oh, y'all can get mine, but
Yeah.
I haven't been to it, so I had to throw together that
but yeah,
presentation.
Miss Elizabeth Cattigus will be telling her story tonight here at 1950 South Shepherd. We'll be serving supper at 6, and she will be speaking at 7.
Elaine, you need a 4-year chair or chip.
Yeah, come on out, Elaine.
Come on in.
Come get you a chip.
Trying to figure out what
HIPAA.
But yeah, come listen to a great story. She has a good story, man. She's a combat veteran. She's a Marine. So, thank you for your service, and we'll be there to support you. But yeah, then on Tuesday nights, there's these informal gatherings in Watonga, which is an AA meeting. I know the couples that go up there and help get that done. They're great, great people, man. And then on Tuesday nights, there's the Wellbriety meeting at the Clinton Library on 721 Frisco Ave in Clinton, Oklahoma on 7. Both of them start at 7. One at the Hut in Watonga and at the Clinton Library at 7 o'clock on Tuesday nights. And then, like tonight, we're having our Wellbriety meeting here at 1950 South Shepherd. It'll be starting at 6 tonight because, we'll be serving a meal. And then Friday nights is a 12-step meeting of Wellbriety, a little bit more in-depth, a little bit more action, putting pen to paper on Friday nights. So, yeah. And then what's the next one?
We do recover.
We do recover.
So
yes,
send us a quick short video of yourself, just kind of.
Yeah, you.
Just saying, I'm in recovery.
Says, I am in recovery.
I am.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be just Oklahoma natives.
Yeah, we want everybody to like
Texas.
To send some in, I think it's very important, we recover out loud. No nationality was hit harder like usual. You know what I mean? Like usual. Every epidemic that happens, Native Americans are always hit the hardest, So we're just trying to figure out a way to let people that are still suffering know that there is help available. So very important.
Tuesday, September 24th from 3 to 6 at the Clinton Elderly Nutrition Center. Pathways to Community is having the Elders Traditional Night. So meal be provided, games, storytelling, old-fashioned visits. I don't know if they let them smoke. Sharing knowledge, traditions. So contact Janet
Pratt.
Janet
Bullcoming.
Janet Man.
I think she hyphenated him. Janet Bullcoming Pratt.
And then Isaiah Willis
Garcia.
Contact them too with Pathways. It'll be the one. Their Pathways to Community is putting this Elderly Traditional Night on. So next Tuesday
at the Elderly Nutrition Center.
3
next
to 6.
On the 24th.
A meal be provided.
And that's it, huh?
We got to get to
Shawnee. We better get to Shawnee. It's right at 10 o'clock, too.
Yeah.
Right at 10 o'clock. So
25 minutes.
Yeah, so we did pretty good, I think about remember when we first started?
Yeah.
How short they would be.
like
We just
10
read,
minutes.
give a little share, and get off of there. Now we want to shut the hell up. So, we appreciate everybody that tunes in. Our one person who's tuned in. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there's Tom.
But hey, if you can't rewatch it, go to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We have a YouTube channel, and you can watch all of our lives on there. And you know, we like always, we appreciate everybody that tunes in. You know, people wouldn't Tommy. Yeah, Bigfoot is thinking about sobering up.
Bigfoot.
Dale was snagging around with Bigfoot. So. No, I'm trying to throw my brother Dale under there.
Uncle Zach.
Oh, thank you, nephew, thank you. Well, we better get off of here because now I'm just, yeah, cut me off.